You have something extra to break? What do you think of that? Should we get Pouncer Christmas lights? Something extra to destroy? That would be fun for you. Yeah. What's up, Pouncer Land? There he is. It's Pouncer. It's Pouncer. He's such a good boy. And he's in his dog park. He's in his dog park. Chasing bugs and things. It's weird. It says that it's cold out, but it doesn't really feel like cold. Oh, you're stuck. Oops. I think that's my fault again. Let me see, bro. Wait, lift up your foot. Lift up your little foot. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. All better. What's up? Let's see your name. Carriages, how are you? Pouncer, say hi. Say hi. Carriages. He says hello. He says hello. He sends you many spots. He's a good boy. My Pouncer's a good boy. Yeah. He's a little crazy for his teddy bear today. Boy, has he been crazy for his teddy today. What can I tell you? We have these tug of wars that go on for like ever. For like ever. Yeah. We've been doing that his whole life. Your whole life in the same teddy bear. In the same thing, teddy bear. I ain't going back there. You come up here. So what's new with you? Talk to us. Tell us something. Hang on, boy. I gotta sign this. Okay, thank you. What a good boy. What a good boy. Uh-oh. Pouncer gets evil thoughts. How fast can they run? They can go like 55, keep up with traffic, but they get there faster than cheetahs. They're the fastest cats in the world in terms of pickup, by far. Look at his back legs. It's like he takes off like a slingshot. From 0 to 55, I don't know how long it takes him, but that'd be interesting to find out. But he's definitely faster than my car, and I got a pretty fast car. You're so fast. Yeah, it's crazy. You're so crazy. And he likes being fast. Yeah, you like that. You're such a good boy. He's a good baby. What you got there, bro? This is Pouncer. His name is Pouncer. He likes to smell things. He just loves being outside, then loves being inside. Yeah. What's up, Micah? That's my boy right there. That's my baby. The best baby, the best boy. Say hi, everybody. I'm Pouncer. Tell them you're Pouncer. Tell them you're Pouncer. You're a good boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy. Working on 2 rabbits. I had to take one away. I was like, damn, bro. It's just kind of disgusting because he started to connect them. Like he was doing like one of those puzzles, a little jigsaw puzzle with rabbit parts. Get me I'm starting to think a little bit like Hannibal, so I took one away. What's up, man? There's a dog. There's a dog. Pouncer loves dogs. What's up, David? Pouncer, meet David. David. This one is Pouncer. He's looking at a dog. He sees a dog. Urgh. It's funny how dogs never come in here. But Pouncer does. Pouncer comes every day. He looks forward to it every day. Even though it's a little bit chilly, it's not that bad. It actually feels a little bit warmer than it is somehow. Oh, that's one of those little dogs. What's up, Tracy Moore? Yeah, he's a spoiled baby. He's a spoiled Pouncer. He's peeking the dog. He thinks the dog can't see. It's not a cat. What's up, Cringe Name? Cringe Name says kitty. Isn't kitty like a kitty cat? You see a little dog over there? I think that's the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a chihuahua that always yells at Pouncer. I don't know if that's him or not, bro. Then there's this really sweet dog that comes by. That's her name, Paisley. And she has a human named, it's either Justin or Zach. It's one of those. What's up for? Yo, thank you, Cringin, for that gift. Thank you. Cringin got you something. It got you a disco vault. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for Pouncer. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Von? How you been? Name after Stomp. Did Roar title. Lost me there, bro. Uh-oh. It's a truck. It's a truck. Happy poop. You got happy poop. Thank you, I4th. Woo! Again, thank you, I4th, bro. Thank you so much. You need water? Have water. Have water. Come over here. Cat's big enough to get a hug from someone. He gets hugs every day. He loves hugs. He loves kisses more than anything, though. It is a cat. Rodney, thank you so much, Rodney. Say thank you, Rodney. Hey, thank you, Rodney. Thank you for my beautiful gift. I love it. Yeah, look at that bell. You can hear the rabbits. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. He's a good boy. He is. And he is big. How are you, Carol? You're very handsome. You look very handsome. This guy is so funny, man. He's just delicious all day. He's always doing funny shit. I think you're the GOAT, man. You are the GOAT. He's got monuments on his head. Look at them. Doesn't have good posture. I could actually understand why people would think Pouncer's a cheater. You know, what's up? We're good. We're chilling. I got to go to the doctor tomorrow morning, which means that Pouncer may not get his normal park time. So we have to work that out, him and me. But we're good. What's up, Robin? Mackenzie, how are you? Say thank you to Robin. Yep, see that? He nodded. He said thank you. You get a lot of compliments for being so handsome and good. You know why? Because you're so handsome and good. You're so handsome and good. He's such a sweet boy. He's always a good boy. He's usually a good boy. He's usually a good boy. You have moments. You have moments. They don't know. I won't tell them. I won't tell them. But yeah, he had two rabbits, and it sort of freaked me out because he started to connect their body parts and make this puzzle, like it was a jigsaw puzzle. Don't do it. You can think about it. Just think about it. That's enough. Resist temptation. Don't be like your father. His father's crazy. His father's name is Swaggers. Oh, he's a handful. Love him to death. Swaggers is a lot of swaggers. And Pouncer's a lot of Pouncer. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just leaves. Just leaves. And he talks a lot. He talks a lot, especially when he's sleeping. Oh, does he talk in his sleep? My God. He goes like, arr, arr. Yeah, that was me doing you. It's okay. That was me doing you. That was just me doing you, buddy. Oh, you don't like that? You want to play? You just want to play? He's a player. Yeah, take a good whiff of the poop so he doesn't get away. What's up? Vypnimaitsa Paruski. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I didn't pay for him. What's up, Roadrunner? How are you? Oh, he says you're beautiful. And he says thank you. Don't inflate his head too much. This happened with Swaggers. His head got all inflated. Yeah, you're getting there. Everyone says nice things to you and your head gets bigger by the day. Hello, Jordan again. His name is Pouncer. New guy in the room. Pouncer, that's the name of his channel. Pouncer the cat. Oh. All right. Let's not push it too far. That's a good question this time. This time to have a good question. All right. All's good with us. I just have to go to the doctor in the morning, which isn't what is on my mind. I just got to figure out how to get his playtime in, you know. But we'll be up very early. We'll get his first playtime in. It's the second one I worried about. Because he needs a lot of play, otherwise he goes crazy in his brain. Sorry, bro. What do you think he's looking for? Oh, I heard that. He loves trains. He loves trains. Does your pet know how to dance? Of course he dances. Thank you, SpongeGar. They're calling you all sorts of nice things. All sorts of nice things. Everyone's so nice to Pouncer. Yeah, crime scene. And it's always fitting when he gets there. Deuce World. What's up with all the leashes? It's different than a dog. Wildstar will tell you that question. There's some questions I just can't answer every minute. Always, you know. Why 3 leashes? What kind of cat is that? I can't do it all day. I can't. I'm happy to do it, and I'll explain the whole thing. And then when I finish, someone else starts. And then over and over. I just can't. I can't. That is probably Forrest Frank. That's dope. Do you believe that cats have 9 lives? I don't know. That's what the food says. I tell you though, if there's no cats in heaven, I don't want to go there. All right, wait up for me. But he's always had a bunch of leashes. So one's for... it's the whole story. Your local grumpy cat. Cats ain't grumpy. How are you? Hello, baby. I love you too. I love you too. What do you think of that? You want this to be your Christmas tree? We can decorate it and then you won't be able to destroy it? That's not a bad idea. What is your favorite food? Meow. Your favorite food is rabbits. He loves rabbits. He loves rabbits very much. Very much. He does some really disgusting things with them, but he loves them. Oh, we got to pick up the other ones. I forgot about that. We got more to pick up tonight. I got to get back to him. Glad you mentioned that. Thank you. Da. Yeah, there's something here that he likes. I don't feed him on command. What's up, Jamie? Why? Oh, Jamie, how you doing, man? Someone's got to figure out how many times we got to walk around this to make it a mile. Because I've been walking his ass a lot. But I want to know how much it would take here to be a mile. He eats about 8 pounds a day. A good 8 pounds a day. Cat doesn't eat grass. They do. Cats eat a little bit of grass to help with digestion, actually. Thank you, Charlie. Cockroach? Is that a mixture of a caracal and a cockroach? Or your cat eats grass? Yeah, it's okay. They know. They need it for digestion, actually. A little bit. There are some things, there are some plants that they can't eat. Like, shit, I can't think of it. Was it hosta? Yeah, hosta is one of them you can't have. There's a few. Where are you from? Spain. Then New York. Where are you from? Charlie, where you at? Like, I had cactus. Jesus. It's gotta hurt, no? Why did you eat cactus? You did. You've seen it since you was an itty bitty thing. How old was Pouncer when you first came on, Roadrunner? Seattle. Ah. You know, I never been there. I've thought about it. There actually are serval cats there. But it's just a little bit far, you know. That. Something that I don't see yet. But I don't know if he's onto something yet or just searching. He's not quite in sports mode, you know. He's in seek. It's like us looking for a radio station. Found just sees a ghost. Sometimes I wonder, man. Like sometimes cats will see something and look at it and then like run the other way, and you're certain nothing's there, but are you? Sometimes I wonder. That depends on your state, Heather. Each state is different. Each country is different. You know, the United States is much like Spain. In some parts of Spain they're legal, in some parts of Spain they're not. In some parts of Spain they're not, and that those laws are very enforced, and blah blah blah. Try to have 3 dates. No, he's got a teddy bear though. He's got tons of leashes. I don't know how many he's got. Ah, you were a snake person. I didn't know that. No dates. That's okay. One day. Lately, he's been a little bit humpy with his teddy bear. I don't know what's up with that. He's been watch the video. Explain it to me. He's been holding his teddy bear in his mouth. Then he he sort of rides the pillow. Then he makes a sound. He talks to it. And then he just sort of humps it. It's kind of scary. It's disturbing. Cat eats snake for breakfast. Cats will always win against snakes, yeah. What do you see, buddy? He actually once saw a bunch of birds here. I don't think he's ever relinquished hope of seeing them again, you know? He does love his teddy bear, my God. He's loved that teddy bear since he was nothing years old. He's always loved it. He was born loving it. And it looks like his rabbits, believe it or not. So like I was in the bed, I was like, bro, you bought me the teddy bear. All right, let's have a tug of war. And I grab it. Nope, it was the rabbit, the headless rabbit. No, Swaggers was his father's name. It was called Swaggers the cat. Yeah, that is his dad's name. Sue Harrington, thank you. Maybe. I've thought of getting him a girlfriend, but I don't know, man. It comes down to like what would make him happy. If it would make him happy, I would do it. But it has to be, I don't want him to kill her. So I'd have to do it like her on one side, him on the other side, of some sort of divider like this. Swaggers with an S, Swaggers. And yeah, then we'll see. But the thing is, like, how do you do that? I'd have to bring him places, as opposed to like just getting the cat. I don't want to get the cat, have her get attached to me, and then have to give her back because they don't get along. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have to like take him, make sure it's okay, do it all at the person's place. I mean, we could do it at Swagger's place. We could. I don't want to get him one of Swagger's kids because that could wind up as inbreeding, which is sort of antithetical to why Swagger's is even there. It's supposed to be introducing a new line, which is good for servals. What does that mean, Morel? I don't know. If he gets married, he'll still live with his extended family. I don't think he wants to be off on his own. Do you want to be stuck alone with some crazy woman with spots? No, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. No more separation. No, we don't do any separations. We had enough with that. No more separation. We can't take it. So you should separate from here a little bit, bro. You're just staring at the same spot. Weirdo. Weirdo cat. But he's such a good boy. And he's so funny. He's always funny. He's a big baby. That's all he was, a big baby. He thinks he's a tiny baby. I know what you think. I know what you think. You don't know you're big. He expects to be carried everywhere. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Look at his tail's getting a little bit inflated. What's up? He could just sit and stare at you forever. See, that's the benefit of being able to see and hear everything. We don't see anything. To us, it's boring. To us, it's boring, bro. Oh, thank you. Movement. Thank you. Thank you. He was gone forever. It was forever. 83 days, 83 nights. It was disgusting. Never again. I couldn't do it again. He couldn't do it again. We couldn't do it the first time. We're too connected. They will always bond with one person, but we have a special bond. Remember, we're bonded. Not you and the bird. I'm going to step on this. Another value with the extra leash. Just in case he decides to take flight. Yes, he studies a lot, actually. I read to him all sorts of stuff. You should watch the videos of Pouncer when he's growing up. He does home study, and he did a lot of it in the car. I read him philosophy books a lot. He learns math, philosophy. He likes learning about animals. I've read him books about everything. Everything. He's come to school with me. All the kids draw him. Then he yells at everybody. Then you yelled at all the kids. I ain't going in there. No, never again. Never again. Yeah, he likes to sniff this area. Stuck in normal. Oh, how are you tonight? What grade is Pouncer in? First grade. He's first grade A. Grade A. I'm kind of psyched to go to this doctor tomorrow. I'm worried about my eye. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Just seeing weird. I think that someone, I don't want to mention anyone's name, I think someone might have hit it. Might even scratched it playing. I don't know who. It could be someone with spots, someone with stripes, maybe someone without. I don't know. But someone might have. I'm starting to feel like that. We'll see what he says. The other option is just take him to the doctor again. But this time, I don't know. They're going to do stuff to dilate the pupil and everything. So I'm going to take Uber. He doesn't always do great in Uber. Sometimes he does. Depends on the driver. Depends on the car, too. Someone with stripes and spots. Could be with big ears or little ears. You don't know. I don't accuse someone without evidence. I don't bear false witness against my neighbor, spotted, striped, or otherwise. Because we don't know. He wants steak and beer. I think you're getting my vibes. Those ain't Pouncer vibes. No, steaks, that's from the cow. Cow's too big for me, he says. He only eats little animals. Sleepy. But lately he's been doing this thing where he brings me his dead rabbit and pretends it's a teddy bear. First he'll bring the teddy bear and we'll play tug of war and he'll be like, I'll be right back. And he comes back and he hands me the dead rabbit with no head. I'm like, oh, bro, that's so disgusting. He's like, no, it's delicious. Isn't illegal to own those. If it was illegal, do you think I'd be doing a live on YouTube and everything like that? Putting everything at risk, wouldn't that be a little crazy? Then if I were to say it was illegal, wouldn't that be even crazier? Or if I were to lie about it, that might even be a little bit worse in a way, huh? So I ask, is the person really lie or be an idiot? It's just weird. No MS, what up? Kitty. That guy thought you were a cat. Some states you can answer. Exactly. Tell them. And some states you need licenses, and some states you don't. In some states you need permits, in some states you don't. In some countries, in most countries you can't, in some you can. It's all news is local. You have no idea how much I mean that. All news is local. It's like everything we know. Dinosaur and T-Rex. What country are you in? Tell me what country you're in. I want to know everything is legal except the T-Rex, which I think is a dinosaur. Just my opinion. But it's amazing how strict everywhere is, you know? It's just amazing how strict people are against servals. I think everyone should be obligated to have a serval. From Planet Forgetta, yeah. Forget about it. What's up, Ben Cave? Oh, garbage. He loves watching people throw out garbage. Look. Garbage, buddy. Oh. I wish they'd throw out my garbage. Pouncer got a new vacuum he's very unexcited about because it makes different sounds than his old vacuum. So he keeps looking at me like, what are we going to do? Like, I don't think we're going to do anything. It's good. It's good. It's okay, bro. But he won't let me throw out the old vacuum. He's attached to it. What's up, Ronald? He likes you too, man. Look at that. Garbage. When Pouncer was tiny, I did something good. I took out the vacuum and I got him used to it from really young. What I didn't realize was that he would differentiate the sounds of different vacuums. So he misses the sound of his old vacuum. So I have to actually take it out and turn it on so he can have he can reminisce with his old vacuum. What's up, Cool Hand Loca? How you been? Michelle, how are you? So, I feel that. We try to, if we do, it's around 5:30. Then we're on TikTok sometimes with Alexa. She's a girl who's an amazing drummer who loves Pouncer, and we love her. And she plays cat songs for him. She plays Stray Cat Strut and Eye the Tiger, and she's adorable. She's really funny. She's going to be so famous, mark my words. Alexa RAE Music on TikTok and Instagram and everything. She's a big Pouncer fan. She's so funny, that kid. Oh my God, she's so coordinated. She's only been playing drums like 8 years. You would think she was doing it as a fetus. It's amazing how good she is. And she just formed a band, and trust me, she will be very well known. I play drums. You watch her, then you know what I'm talking about. Did you ever see Pouncer there? You should have seen. If you watch, you've seen Pouncer there, right? She always lets Pouncer on. She's amazing, man. It's like each hand knows what to do. I'm a drummer, and while she's playing perfectly, she's also talking to the people, and she's figuring out algorithmic stuff. Like, she's really good with TikTok. She knows everything about TikTok. She's taught me so much. It's just amazing how much she can do at once. Yeah, and she is a good boy. She was voted the #1 drummer in the country on TikTok, in the world. I mean, that's all of TikTok. It's everywhere, for the most part, right? And out of all artists, all of them, 5th, which is insane. But she missed a day. Now, this is kind of crazy. I think another competitor ratted her out, but they ratted her out, to use the expression, because she looks like she's 15, but she's 27. I guarantee she's 27. She proves it all the time. She's 27. But when the rankings got closed, because so much is at stake, because the winners get stuff here for real, to get to play at the TikTok headquarters and everything, and in front of like hundreds of millions of viewers. Someone ratted her out as being too young, even though she's not, and so they suspended her for a day for the millionth time. I felt so bad, but she still got in. She still won out of all drummers and got 5th out of all artists. Yeah, she's blonde. I don't know how to describe her. She's thin, blonde. Pink Floyd is awesome. Remember The Wall? Just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what are you doing, baby? Okay. I'll hold you for the show. Come on, it's time to go. That was the coolest thing when that album came out, man. I still play it to this day, especially if I'm down, because that makes me so down. It's wonderful, because then you just pop right up. What's the lead guy's name? Is it Roger Waters? Is that him? Incredible legends. I was lucky to grow up with bands like that. My favorite band, well, outside of the bands that I had in Spain, which you wouldn't know, was Genesis. Phil Collins. He always had a solo. He was in Genesis as the drummer when Peter Gabriel was the singer, and then he took over him as the singer because Peter was a bit more visual. He was doing like costumes and stuff, and they wanted the music to be heard. So Phil Collins took over as the singer and drummer. Christian music is nice. And then they became eventually a 3-man band. Who was it? Mike Rutherford, Phil Collins, and Tony Banks. But in concert, Chester Thompson would play drums with them. If you want to see an amazing drum duet, look up Phil Collins and Chester Thompson drum duet. And put it in Wembley Stadium. Oh, you'll trip. The best drumming you'll ever see anywhere. With the possible exception of Neil Peart. Possible. I don't think so, but some people do. Just being fair. But yeah, man. Genesis was real music. In a time when people played real instruments. They played bass. Oh, shit. Severance. That's cool. Maybe it's time to get back to it. What do you think? Peace. That would be cool. Get back into it. After all that time, what's that? 8 years. Pouncer's got a pretty good sense of rhythm. It's hard to explain. When I have his toy out and I bang it like a drumstick, doing a little drum roll, he knows when I'm gonna do it. He's sort of used to my timing, We just know each other too well. Yeah, we know each other too well. But playing an instrument is a blessing. My father sat down. Really? You pee-peed the bench? Don't do it. He sat down one day at the piano and just played, as did his mother. I sat down and nothing happened. Nothing happened. But with drums, I'm okay. Try to drive by. You try to drive by with your dad, bro. Well, maybe one day. Maybe you could start to associate it with other things. Or you could go to that place and make a song about him. Start like that. I think what he would want you to do. That means you were very young, like you were tiny young, and he was like much older, right? Like your grandpa sort of age, no? Unless I'm wrong. How many times a day you think Pouncer sniffs? You love to sniff, man. He gets such good use out of that nose. He bought it new. Did you buy this new or used? He bought it new. He uses it every day. A lot. And using his nose makes him very happy. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Using their senses is what makes them happy. That's what enrichment is for any animal. And they have to use their senses like they would normally. What's up, Bob? Country. I've been getting into that. You know that song, Kick the Dirt Off My Boots? Who sings that, you know? I love that song. That was what started getting me into it. I was in Food Lion, and there's this guy, this funny guy, is in a car. I have this on video. Actually, I posted this. And he's singing that song to his little boy. He must have been like 1. It was the cutest thing I ever seen. But also, it was such a cool song that I made a video with the guy, and I started singing with him. And then I looked it up, and I got into it. I post that song every Friday in my Venomous Snake group. That's our Friday song, because it's just like, it is a Friday song, you know? Picture out dancing and all that. After all that work, it just feels like a Friday song. Hello, baby. I love you. I love you too. There you go. Oh, that made me dizzy. So I did my regular job. Pouncer was there. And so we had some time. So I said, let's do DoorDash. Make some money. Get to know the area. You know, we had some time. Why not? It's a good way to know the area. Oh, God. He was such a bad DoorDasher. He got so jealous. He smushed all the food. Yeah, he smushed all the food. Yeah, you did. He got very jealous. I was paying attention to the DoorDash thing and picking up food. Oh, he didn't like that one bit. He made that abundantly clear. No more DoorDash. No more DoorDash. Uber, we'll see. What do you think of Uber? No, we ain't doing Uber. Don't worry. We're not doing Uber. Why do you have to make me spin, bro? Assalamu alaikum. How are you tonight, brother? يا أخي كل حاجة ماشية أنت كويس النهاردة ولا إيه؟ I can't believe the people that don't speak Arabic. It's so weird when you're speaking a different language. Like, just take Spanish. I have this friend who speaks Spanish so clearly that, like, I always wonder, how could anyone not understand that? Like, how do you not understand that? Just listen. Just look at her. You can tell by her gestures almost. It's weird. You're not a brother? But it says Islam is the truth for real. How can you not be a brother if it says Islam is the truth for real? I don't get it. You're a sister. Sorry. I should have got that. My bad. I never knew that. وانتي فين؟ انتي في مصر ولا ايه؟ انا كنت مش عارف. That's so funny. I just assumed you were a guy just like, you know, doing some sort of parody or something of Islam. It didn't even occur to me that you were a woman. I'm sorry. That's bad on my part. That says something terrible about me. Hey, Bobby Braddock. Thank you, brother. Bobby says you're cool. He says thank you. See, he bowed his ear. You're very pretty. How come we can call a cat pretty, but you can't say it about a guy? If someone called me pretty, I don't know what I would do. You're so pretty. Muhammad Ali used to say it. Pouncer's pretty. You're a pretty boy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hear that. You're a good boy. I love you too. I love you too, baby. Oh, see, he's trying to drive by. He's trying to drive by. That's when they pee on you. That's I love you in Serval. These guys are so funny, man. It's like he walks exactly line of defense. Yeah, they pace this time of day. It's a whole story in itself. Like, you take Pouncer or Swaggers, and like they're so lovey-dovey. But with Swaggers, like Swaggers suddenly remembers he's a serval, and then he gets like atrocious again. You know, he'll be all mushy, you know, and then poof, he remembers. Oh, I'm a serval. I better act like it. Whereas Pouncer can just be mushy all day. He doesn't have that realization. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are, bro. What kind of cat is that? What kind of cat? It's Pouncer. It's Pouncer. Yeah, good boy. He's such a good baby. He's a pee-pee bumper cat. He likes to bump his head and pee-pee on you. Because he loves everybody. He does. He just gets scared. He just gets scared of people because they're so big. 3 lanyards. Because one time, he was in the car on 3 leashes, 2 dog seat belts. He escaped from all of them except one leash remained. He got out of his harness. He opened the back window, which was locked, and long story short, he was gone for 83 days and nights. So to not repeat that, 1. 2, each one has a purpose. Well, tonight I have it a little different than normal. No one's noticed, but I do. And 3, I forgot what 3 was. But there's a 3. There's some 3 in there. What is a 3? Damn it, I forget. Is that a cheetah? What's up, Steel Crusader? How are you tonight? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, bro. I had more than a fit. This almost led to assassinations. You don't know. This was the craziest thing. People across the world came together and fought for Pouncer. People from here. I'm glad you're good, bro. People from all over every social media platform. Millions of people. He's got followers everywhere. They all came together. They raised money. They prayed. They called politicians. They did petitions. They did everything. You can't imagine. We wore their shit down big time. And we destroyed them in court. Destroyed. Because we got the best lawyer that exists. And he ripped them to shreds. Yeah, I was a little bit insane before it started. I admit that. But that was when, all bets were off. And he was a little cuckoo too. I would visit him, but it was just terrible. It was so terrible. The whole thing, man, I hate telling the story now. It's just, but I'll never forget what they did, and I'll always make them pay by just reminding the world who they are and what they continue to do to animals, because they have no regard for animal life whatsoever. In fact, they seem to relish just being cruel to animals in Florence, the city of Florence. Hey, little baby. The city of Florence in South Carolina. They're crazy. Yeah, Michael Barry. He's awesome. He's such a good dude. I always knew, though, that I would get him back, or that crazy things would happen. But I sort of knew in my heart I'd get him back one way or the other. Metal's dope. I mean, I'm trying to like metal. Metallica's dope. But I'm trying to like, heavier metal that's newer, but still working on it. I got a friend that's working on me hard with that. Yeah, exactly, Bobby. That's the thing. It's like everyone's like, fuck with my cat, you'll see what happens. Yeah, well, what do you think you're gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Go kill a cop? What do you think you're gonna do? It's like, he's like my son. That's what I say. We all say that. But you can't just go out and kill everyone. It's just not the way the world works. So you wind up in this system, in this long-ass system, where you have to wait fucking 70, 80 days just to go to the first hearing. It's insane. It's just insane. And I admit, at the first hearing, the lawyer told me not to go because he thought that I would do something crazy. And I was totally capable of it. But I had him to worry about it, so I couldn't. but I was getting close. Then, toward the end, I just sort of finessed the fuck out of everybody because, they were pushing on my buttons. And let's just put it this way, we won in every way. Ways people don't even know we won in every way. But we still have to accept that we still have to keep an eye on them because they're just disgusting, man. I never had a problem with law enforcement. I don't have a problem with the troopers in South Carolina. I don't have a problem with the deputies, the sheriff. They're all cool, normal people. They're professional. Sorry, bro. But the city police, oh my God, they are just a club for anti-animal gangsters. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. I have no fear of them whatsoever. I have them on video left and right doing crazy shit. You're such a good boy. And they're corrupt as fuck. I have them on video saying, that's another thing. I gotta sue them civilly. I have on video saying you could pay me or you could pay bond. What the fuck? That's insane. Yeah, it's like, but then they'll know it's you. You have to be many, many layers away from that shit. And have patience and understand the word attrition and all that. But it's important because I don't want any other animal to ever go through what he went through. He was traumatized forever. He's still scared of just the clanking of a fence that reminds him of something. Like he goes crazy when he hears this fence clank. The whole thing was just insane. And it made us both a little crazier. But we're also so deeply appreciative of being together. Patience is a virtue. You're right. It's just hard to teach someone, and it's hard to learn. Like how do you really learn patience? You got to sort of set yourself up for things that you have to be patient for, on purpose. When it's on purpose, it's easier to learn patience. But it's not easy. Who wants to be patient? Who wants to be patient? Pouncer's never patient. Oh God, you're the worst. You're the worst with that. Pouncer hates being almost home or almost out. He likes to be there. He doesn't like the process of going. He doesn't like the process of going out or going in, and he hates being almost anywhere. That's when he goes nuts. He's so not patient. I am proud to be his dad. And everyone thought, including me, that when he got back, he was going to be a little nuts, When he came out, he was the same sweet baby as always. Just started kissing me and rubbing. He was so happy to be home, which was kind of crazy because it was in a home, I moved. He had never been to, and they hate change. They're renowned for that. Didn't matter, to him, home was just where I was. It was kind of beautiful, but man, it took so long for it to happen. And those last couple of days, I had to drive long story short, I had to drive 36 hours. And then I had to drive with him another 9 hours. So we talked long and heavy those 9 hours, man. But it was good. We got a lot off our chest. Man, he was so happy to see his new house. Yeah, he loves his new house. He loves it. He loves his new life. He's very happy. That's all that's ever mattered to me. He's happy. I'm happy. It's like living vicariously through his eyes. It's the most wonderful thing. Oh man, it's more than one night. It's forever. What's up, Peter? Yeah, I earned his trust because I had him since he was tiny. And he picked me. He said, "You are my human slave." I remember that. I'm going to give you kisses. I'm going to be very cute, but you will be my human slave forever. Yeah, you did that. He won. He won from the beginning. He always wins. Pouncer always wins. But he does sit. If you have something to offer him, like a mouse. You want to show me do sit? You want to do sit? It's like, fuck no. You don't have anything to bribe me with. I would feel bad if I got him to do it and I didn't give him anything. Bad thoughts in the brain. Who's getting bad thoughts in the brain? You look like a demon. Pouncer needs an exorcist. You need an exorcism. Who knows, bro? Sometimes I think he's just like taking samples out of the air and running it through his computer, doing his little analysis and seeing what the chances are for a bird or a bug or a squirrel. Those are his 3 favorite things. Birds, bugs, squirrels. Look at that nose going. Look at that nose. Travis, how you doing, brother? Kita. I love when he moves his nose. It's so funny. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's hard from just the phone, but when he smells, he really moves his nose a lot. Like an engine vibrating. But he's seen a lot, man. Pouncer has seen a lot. He's seen many states. He's met many people. He's been to many places. 8 Ultra. I see that. You see, he's trying to peep me. He tried to peep me. I know you. See, I know. It's like bullfighting. That's why I get out of the way. Right up there. He loved Thanksgiving. We had a good time. We were here. No sweater tonight. I know. I almost put him in his bear outfit, which is kind of warm, but honestly, it's not bad. Send some wash. What's up, Sherry? It was good. We had a good time. We did a live for a while. We went to a party. A bunch of jiu-jitsu guys that had Thanksgiving with their families, and everyone got together. It was nice. It was nice. A little bit crazy, but nice. Pouncer went. He was pretty good until he started yelling at the teacher. Sometimes I host these jiu-jitsu seminars in my school, and I have like these famous guys come. Or I'll take him to a jiu-jitsu school, no girlfriend yet. I'll take him to one, regardless. Whenever there's a seminar, he always finds the instructor's uniform and pees on it. Always. Whoever the guy is that's giving the seminar, he will pee on his uniform. I can't figure that one out. Why do you do it? See, he's doing it right now, just hearing about it. Why do you do that, bro? It's so embarrassing. And this one really famous guy, this UFC fighter, comes. He says to me, "Do you have a cat?" I'm like, "No, I don't have a cat, man. What are you talking about?" Nothing. I didn't even see him. He's walking around the locker rooms the whole time, pissing on his stuff. And then he hid down in the basement. That was... Bro, you've done some crazy shit. You know that, Pouncer? You got a whole history like your father. You're a little bit like your father, Mischief. Yeah, I see you aiming that piss at me. Like you're stuck. Territory stuff. How do you go from territory to getting the highest ranking jiu-jitsu guy? That was so funny, man. Pouncer went into the locker room during the seminar, found his gi, took it out of the bag, pissed on it, hid in the basement, and wouldn't stay to answer for it. Do you have a cat? No. Cat, man. I don't like cats. You're crazy. That was crazy, man. I think he knows. I don't know. I think he knows because he watches our videos every day. I wasn't gonna rat you out, bro. I wouldn't rat you out. But then, well, that means he wants to own Dean Lister and Palo me out. He can have them. I love them both, though. The Pouncer owns them. Oh, man. Jerome. What up, man? How you doing? Here's Pouncer. He's a marching, pacing prison guard cat. He walks me forever and ever and ever. Word for you, you would stay here forever and ever, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, crazy? We've been walking all day. Pop 80s. There's a lot to be said for that. 50s and 60s. Like Beatles and Elvis. I mean, the 50s and 60s. The 60s, yeah. 60s, the Beatles. The 50s? What was there in the 50s? I don't even know what there was. Now, the 80s, that might be the best music ever. You know, the 80s, Genesis in their prime. I mean, there's so many. There's so many bands, too many for me to name. But just think Leonard Skinner, The Grateful Dead, all that, man. All that. Dirty Ed Cow. There were so many good bands. Some catnip for Pouncer. He likes catnip, but he prefers bleach. Yeah, bleach does it for you, huh, bro? He's a good boy. It's amazing how much pee-pee he has for the water that he drinks. I mean, he drinks a lot of... You're going to plant it in there? A tree? I like KTU. I'm honestly not sure what they play now. What do they play? These days. Stray Cat Strut is awesome. Alexa plays it for Pouncer every night, and Pouncer wags his tail. He knows when she's playing for him. She plays Eye of the Tiger, Stray Cat Strut, and there's other ones. There's other cat songs. You're gonna dig it more each time around. 70s, oh man. Wow, you're so young and you like that? Just not soft or slow. But a lot of the 70s and 80s stuff is soft and slow. 90s, eh. But like, a lot of that stuff, just think about Prince, you know? Michael Jackson. These are people that changed music forever, you know? Michael Jackson changed everything in three worlds, in music, dancing, and fashion. As weird as he was. You're 58. I keep confusing you with someone else. I'm sorry. But you're younger than me. I won't tell you my age, but I'm 2 years older. And Pouncer's one. Pouncer's one. Pouncer's one. He's a big boy. He is, man. Pouncer is just... He's big for a serval, man. He's just big. People ask if he's full grown. I don't even know anymore. You know, I can tell you the rules for servals, but I don't know about Pouncer. He's just something else. Look at him. I was looking at a cheetah the other day. Thanks. I was looking at a cheetah, and I was like, you know, really, there's not much difference here between Pouncer and that cheetah. Like, there's really not that much difference. And I was standing there looking at the servals. Then I went to the cheetah, and I was like, all right, there's a big difference. But between Pouncer and the cheetah, really, I could walk them on the same leashes, and people would be like, what are they? They wouldn't even think to ask, you know, what is each one? Early 50s. Just a baby. 81 the future wants the 80s. That's so well put. Wow. Damn, bro. Wow, well said, Peter. Nice. Look what it says, 80s. 80s music wanted the future now wants the 80s. Is that always true? Young people want to be old people want to be young. The grass is forever green, wait or not. Don't, okay. Yeah, give it some pee-pee if you love it. There you go. How do you never run out of pee-pee, bro? It's amazing. It makes me so proud. I'm always proud of you. But the 80s music will live on. You know, it'll always live on. Prince was such a genius. I never really appreciated him in his time, except for certain songs. I think the ultimate, to my mind, the ultimate test of an artist is whether you associate a certain moment in time with a certain song. You know, like when I hear Phil Collins singing In the Air Tonight, for example, or I Don't Care Anymore, I associate it with a specific memory. And for some reason, for me, that's when it hits me the most. It's got to have some meaning, you know. It's got to, to me, as an old person, it's got to have some meaning, not just rhythm. That was the thing with techno; it had no meaning at all, none. It was fun to dance to. We had in Spain. There wasn't much to it, though, you know. Rap is good. I love rap, but Eminem was the one who really gave it rhythm and a more intense kind of a meaning. You know, he associated it with his like struggles with his mom, not just with the streets. It was something deeply personal that was fucking insane. And he made it funny too. NWA was great. I don't know how funny they were. You know, they were crazy, but funny like Eminem, not even close. They had a good sense of humor, but they weren't even close to being funny, if you know what I mean. They lived in different times too. Everything was different. Pouncer was fascinated by this guy smoking. See, you're not allowed to smoke on the inside, so people smoke outside. Didn't we start out in this corner, bro? We could be here a long time in Pouncer land. What is this sign for? What's the point of that sign? Except to get in our way. You could jump it. He's like, that'll be the day. Is it dangerous for you at home? There's no, I don't know, it's not like it's a bad area or anything. We're okay. You know, he knows karate. I got a black belt, he's got black spots. We're okay. 50s was Elvis, rock and roll. Elvis was the 50s? How far before the Beatles was Elvis? I think you're right. The beast's name is Pouncer the Beast. Pouncer, like our channel. It's interesting hearing your favorite types of music. It tells you a little bit about who you are, huh? My favorite music is really flamenco, but I don't have as many people here that would really like that too much. But then there are bands that brought that to the modern era, you know, like Pata Negra. They sort of mixed flamenco with rock. And then those Delinquentes later on did it. And Tomasito. We have our own sort of lineage. Now, Pouncer likes this one song by Eminem called Just Lose It. He loves that song. If I play that song, he rolls over, he wags his tail, he laughs, he loves it. Yeah, you love Just Lose It. I thought he was just happy and that song was playing. I didn't realize he was happy because that song was playing. Because you're so funny, Pouncer. Pouncer's so funny. He's such a baby. Lifting him up is such a challenge now. He's so heavy. You're so heavy, bro. You're such a heavy cat. Here, watch. You're so heavy. Look. This is Pouncer. Don't be a baby. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. It's okay. It's okay. You're a good boy. You're a live streamer. You're a bro. Pouncer's a bro. I know. I know, it's a scary fence. It makes scary sound. I know. Oh. You sound like Chucky. You sound like the devil. To be honest. Don't be evil. Pouncer's a good boy. Alright. Go in your car, buddy. Go in your car. Good boy. Oops. What's that? Oh, you broke me. What do you think of that? Was that nice? You're a good boy. You did good. You are such a good baby. Let me take this off you. Oh. Oh. I love you. I love you too. You're a good boy. But you got that stuck on you. Oh. You're all stuck in it. But you're all stuck in it, baby. Look at you. You see what I'm saying? You got all stuck in it. I know you're a good boy, but you're stuck. Let's see. Tell them you got stuck. Elvis was famous. Okay, thanks. I went to God now. See, it's all stuck up there. You're all stuck up there, you big baby. Look at that posture. Oh. Take care, Roadrunner. I miss that. Thank you. Islam is the truth for real. You too, thank you. I'll go on 1 second. I gotta take that off, bro. I gotta take all that stuff off you. I tell you what. We should go. Pouncer, say goodbye. Pouncer, say goodbye. He says goodbye. I love you guys. Pouncer loves you guys. Don't forget that. Nothing's wrong. It's just time for us to go. We've been here more than an hour, and I got to pick up more rabbits for him. I got some things that we got to do, and he's got jumping practice and everything. We'll be on TikTok a little later. Anyway, I love you guys. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. Thank you so much. The one. Thank you. Pouncer loves you guys. And just remember, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be upset. Don't be mad. Because no matter what, Pouncer would give anything in the world to play with you. He would. He would give anything. Right, Pouncer? Tell them. Tell them. He loves you guys. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Pouncer.